Oh, dang it. Oh, okay, there it is. Yay, okay. Alrighty. Aquarius, welcome in. This is your July July reading. We're gonna see what's going on for you. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and whatever does not, leave it for somebody else. Hey, Chris. Roles can be reversed on some parts and all that good stuff. Hey, Demetrius. Alrighty. Y'all, I've been really considering taking out the work part. And I feel like y'all are going to be mad at me, but I don't know. But I'm gonna finish it up, y'all in Pisces, and then I'll probably switch up the categories because I don't know. I think I'd be bored in the I don't know. You're like, it's not about you, it's about us. I know, I know, I know. All right, let's see. So, work. What should Aquarius know about July? What's going on? Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, hey, Miss Creole. Is something gonna make you? Yes. Why did it came out again? Okay. Look, something's about something that has happened before, and I'll dig deeper to see what the hell it is. But something that has happened before. You have judgment here, which is meaning that it's coming back around to you. It's happening again. It's a second time around. Um, Whatever this thing is, it you just want to completely detach from it. You don't like it. It kind of pisses you off. So something may be happening again. Ace of Wands in the reverse, Ace of Cups. Why? Two of Swords. Why do I feel like you get ignored? Oh my God. Okay. There's something in relation to, because it came up again, 10 of Swords in the reverse. So this is like something continuing or coming back around, or it hasn't stopped happening. It's like either someone's turning a blind eye to something that you're doing at work that needs recognition, or it could even be that like somebody's starting shit with you. Maybe it was taken care of, but then it came right back up again. But you have the Two of Swords here and you have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So it's like somebody is ignoring that something's continuing. And when I say somebody, I almost feel like it's like a boss. A boss is ignoring, or higher up, or HR, or some shit. Like you've had yeah, it probably is a boss because I got King of Pentacles here. So it's someone that's higher up that is not paying attention to what you are requesting, but you could be having issues that are being overlooked. Give me more. King of Wands in the reverse. Hopefully it's not somebody that you're working with. They're being unreliable and putting everything on you. You have Nine of Pentacles here as well. Someone not doing shit but getting paid. And that ain't you. All right, you might have a little bit of drama at work. You got this Five of Wands in the reverse. I do feel like you'll try to avoid it. I feel like this is like a problem. Somebody who has a problem. If you ain't got no problems with people at work, or if you ain't got a problem with something that you've asked either HR or your boss to stop, but it comes back around, then that part ain't for you. I feel like it was really specific. Let me see. Oh my God. Okay. What the fuck? You got Justice in the reverse. Okay. Some of you may be deciding to leave your place of employment. Yep, that's what the fuck it is. Some of you may decide to leave You have justice in the reverse with the Six of Swords. It's like walking away from something that's toxic or walking away from something that is like imbalanced, out of control, chaotic. Um, and then finding something else. You have the Lovers here and the World card. So it's like finding something that really fits you, whether this is like you're actually leaving a company or you're just leaving a position to go elsewhere that's going to be better for you. Um, Give me more. Any other situations at work? Let me see. Six of Cups in the reverse. Hierophant. Why the Six of Cups in reverse? Knight of Wands in reverse. The Devil in reverse. Yeah, some of y'all are leaving. If you ain't leaving, just ignore this part, but it's giving me a repeat message. Some of you are leaving. You are no longer, it's unrequited, or you're no longer wanting to be connected to this. You're removing those shackles of that toxicity, that devil energy, and then you're moving on to a higher level. So for some of you, you could, like I said, doesn't necessarily have to mean that you're leaving your actual place, but you're leaving the environment that you're currently in. Some of you may be getting a promotion as well. All right. How do your colleagues feel about you? Oh, shit. How do your colleagues They feel like they feel like you're pretty I don't want to say cold. I mean, shit, they're reading you. You're an air sign. They read you as an air sign. They feel like you're pretty direct, you're pretty straightforward. You don't seem very like you don't get super excited about stuff at work, or at least they don't see you really get excited about things. Um, you're just kind of like, I'm here to do a job, and I'm here to do a job. Um, let's see. They also say that you have no problem with not holding back. Like you don't hold back. You have Queen of Swords here. You got the Strength card in the reverse. You will quickly cut anything out. Well, you just laugh, Alex. That come back. But you'll cut anybody down, or not down, but cut anything out. You'll remove anybody that you need to. You have no problem with saying whatever it is that you need to say. Like whatever is on your mind, you're going to say it. Okay, so that's two people already has said the same thing about you. They feel like you're pretty balanced. You're pretty dependable. They know you're always there. You've been saying no. Yeah. Six of Swords. Ooh, somebody knows you're about to leave. You may be getting on to somewhere else. They think it's going to help you. So somebody that you work with, probably somebody that you trust, you've possibly told them that you're about to dip on out. Oh my God. You know what? I should do like, how do your friends feel about you? How do your what you call it feels about you? Cause fuck. Hey, Shelly. Poor Alex, man. Poor Alex. What's your boss think? Oh, your boss knows you're leaving. Who's leaving here? Your boss knows that you're going on to greener pastures. There's no confusion with this. So your boss knows. You got the Two of Swords in the reverse, followed by the Eight of Wands. And let's just say you haven't put in no effort into looking for a job. Remember, this is the 7th of July. Is it 7th? It is. It's the 7th of July. It does not necessarily mean that this could be future dated. This might happen later. But for some of you, they are aware. You did leave that other place, Alex. Yeah. You got Four of Swords here. You got 10 of Swords in the reverse. They feel like you need to rest. They said you don't use enough PTO. You don't rest enough. You need to rest. You just going and going and going. You never stop. They think that you are probably kind of what's the word? Burnt out, possibly, or approaching burnout. So That's interesting that your boss knows that. All right, let's go to person on your mind, or the person that is thinking about you. That I need to start putting that there. Person on your mind, or the person that's thinking about you. Hey, Jim. You've been told to rest. Yeah. Hey, Ububa. All right. Let's see. Oh, hmm. They know that it's over, but they also are saying, I'm coming. I'm coming for you. You got that Knight of Wands, that Judgment in the reverse. I feel like even if it is done, dead, done and over with, it's not reviving. I do feel like this person still thinks about possibly still approaching you, still popping up. Give me more on how they feel. Two of Pentacles. Hmm. When you were around, you made them feel better. They saw the potential and growth with you guys being together, but you balanced them out. They feel like you were the yin to their yang. How else do they feel? Seven of Wands in reverse, Ace of Wands. Oh, either they're blaming you for overstepping and doing the do with somebody else, because this is screaming cheating. But you got Seven of Wands here and that Ace of Wands. Either they cheated or they're saying you cheated. I have a feeling it was them, though. So they may have went and did something with somebody else. Yep. And it replays over and over in their head as far as with what they did. They can't get it out of their mind. And they know that they were unfair. How does Aquarius feel about this person? Oh, it's over. Dead, done, and over with. Aquarius said, we're not moving any further. We're over. We don't see eye to eye. We're not progressing further. Give me more. You got Five of Cups in the reverse. You got Page of Pentacles in the reverse. You're good. Like, I feel like for the most part, you're good. You've gotten over a lot of things from the past, and you have no interest in talking to them again, catching up with them. You have Seven of Swords in the reverse. You got Knight of Cups in the reverse. You know what? Some of you, well, number one, I feel like this person does want to apologize, but also some of you feel regret for even dealing with them because they were hot and cold. Kind of like saying, why did I deal with this person? Why did I waste my time? They showed me who they were. What else? You're detaching because you're, I'm telling you, I think for some of y'all got cheated on, or there was some sort of other third party energy that was there. But you're detaching from the situation completely. I do feel like you guys have went through a healing, like your healing journey. You went through a lot of healing. You took some time out for yourself. What's going to happen between these two in July? What does that mean? Somebody's getting left out in the cold because the other person either, now it doesn't necessarily mean that you are moving on to another person, but somebody's rising above it in some way, shape, or form. They're leveling up. It's probably you doing that level up. I don't know if this is going to happen in July. I feel like it's not, but I do feel like further down the line that there may be some sort of manipulation that this other person does to try to get your attention. So if it's like a fake relationship online, or if it's like they reach out to you and try to manipulate in some way, shape, or form with, an emotional pull. Regardless of the fact, I don't know. I feel like there's some sort of manipulation that's there, but I do see for you, however, you're not gonna continue moving on or moving forward with this person, not even gonna reach out to them. I do feel you are gonna leave them out in the cold. Like I said, leveling up in some way, shape, or form. So you're not concerned about this person, but I do feel like this person is still concerned about you. Okay, let's go on to general messages. All right, general messages. What are some general messages for Aquarius in the month of July? What are some general messages for Aquarius? I just saw that, Miss Creo. 350 hours of PTO. Girl, you better stop playing and go take you a trip. You ain't even gotta go nowhere. Just sit at the house. Okay. What is this devil energy? Five of Pentacles. There's some sort of devil energy that wants you, but I do feel like you're gonna leave it out in the cold. You're tired. That Five of Swords in the reverse is I'm tired. But you do have some sort of devil energy. You know what? I want to know who this is. How would Aquarius know who the devil is? It could be somebody with Capricorn in their chart. It doesn't have to be, but that's what the devil is. Capricorn. In the beginning, you guys were really fucking happy, and then they started doing shady shit. Possibly an Aries, or somebody got Aries in their chart, but I have the Emperor here. Initially, when you first met them, they seemed like they were pretty stable. Things were good. They flowed. You were very excited about the start of this, and then they started doing sneaky shit. Lying, stealing, cheating. So that's who that devil energy is. I feel like they're going to try to come back around. You got Two of Pentacles in the reverse and the Eight of Swords. There's some, hold on. What is this? Is this mental? Is this mental? Oh, that's why. Try not to, I don't know what the fuck this is that you're going to be overthinking, but you have a choice that you need to make. You got Two of Wands that's here. It's, caught between two worlds. It's this or that. If you're not careful, Mr. or Mrs. Air sign, you could possibly cause yourself to create more of an imbalance and more chaos than you need because you're overthinking. It's like analysis paralysis. So just make sure that if you start to feel that way, you take a step back from thinking about whatever this decision is and woosah. But try not to overthink it. Just go with your gut. What else for Aquarius? Nine of Pentacles. I like that. What is that? I feel like I need to tell you, just because you have it doesn't mean to spend it. You have Nine of Pentacles here, and the Queen of Wands is here. In the reverse, she's all about materials, but she can sometimes go a little bit overboard when it comes to materials. I'm getting like this notion of telling you, pump your brakes and save. Keep your money. Eight of Cups in the reverse. It's all about staying. So I'm going to say, keep your money. Just because you have it doesn't mean you should spend it. Because especially if some of y'all are going through that promotion or getting some sort of raise or some sort of, level up on the money situation, just hold on to it. What else? Nine of Wands in the reverse. Lovers. Somebody may come back impulsively out of nowhere. It is retrograde pretty soon. I see you ignoring them. If you end up not ignoring them, it's almost like spirit is saying ignore them. Okay. That person that still had them issues in the past, because Knight of Wands in the reverse is also somebody that can be a hothead. Um, Whatever issues they had in the past, they still got those issues. All right. All signs, their sign. If you're dealing with an Aries, the Aries feels depleted. They're going to go on a little solo trip. They need time by themselves. You got that Hermit card that's there. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus feels like the best thing to do is call it quits on some cycle that may be repeated. It could be like the connection, but I have Ten of Swords and I have the Justice. Like they feel like that's the right thing to do is to just end it. If you are dealing with a Gemini, this is a lot of drama, a lot of fighting, a lot of disagreements, a lot of pettiness. I don't see longevity with this necessarily, at least not in July. If you're dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer, I mean, I feel like they're trying, they're being active in the connection, but I don't know if it's going to actually last with that Empress in the reverse. That's usually like almost like a false start, but like on a big level. If you are dealing with a Leo, golly, either you or the Leo are disappointed because or you thought that they were the one. If you are dealing with a Virgo, ooh, the Virgo feels like y'all can make this work. The Virgo also feels like you're very authentic. Um, they actually see longevity and they're willing to put in the work. If you are dealing with a Libra, the Libra is, what was I going to say? That the Libra is going on tour. Um, but the Libra wants a new chapter. The Libra does not want something serious. I feel like this Libra is a friends with benefits type of person. I guess that's probably why I was going to say they're going on tour, because I don't feel like you're the only person that they're dealing with. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, the the Scorpio has changed their perspective on the situation between the two of you, and they're ready to invest more. You may even see them be a little bit more affectionate towards you. And if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, the Sagittarius, I feel like they're trying to sever the connection between the two of you. I feel like they're trying to detach, like completely. Spiritually, physically, emotionally, they're just trying to detach. If you are, I have a fucking tickle in my nose. If you're dealing with I said Sag, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn feels a very strong connection with you. They want to stick by your side, or they want to come back around to you. They feel like you two are soulmates. If you are dealing with another Aquarius, something about the connection stresses them out, and therefore they have their guard up. Or they could just be somebody that doesn't trust people, and because of that, you know, but it's stress on the connection because trust is not there. And if you are dealing with a Pisces, the Pisces is sad that things aren't changing. The Pisces misses you. Yep. All right, Aquarius, that's what I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to go ahead and do Pisces. So if you have Pisces in your chart, or you just want to come hang out, definitely come along. If not, I'll see you guys later. Take care.